Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. Today we're going to be trying to push the limit with Combotron. Uh, just for your information, the previous two iterations that I've been using of Combotron are both this Alter combo version and the Eggs version. The way the Alter works is you have Astronaut's Alter, which says sacrifice a creature, add 2 colorless mana, and you can sacrifice Mirror Retriever, so that 2 is the casting cost of Mirror Retriever. So you sacrifice a Mirror Retriever with Mirror Retriever in the graveyard. Mirror Retriever gets an artifact card from the graveyard to your hand when it dies, and that's a mana neutral loop. And then you have Golem Foundry. It says whenever you cast an artifact spell, put a charge counter on Golem Foundry. Remove 3 charge counters, create a 3/3 colorless Golem artifact creature token. Whoa! So then, if you have that going, you have infinite golems. And if you have infinite golems, you can sacrifice the golems and then shoot your opponent with makeshift munitions. That's the loop, but it's nearly impossible to complete that for any effective amount of damage online because of clicking. So it's kind of brutal to actually make this work. And the only recursion here is Blood Fountain and Haunted Fangriff, but it does have 4-fingered Marauder's Mane, which is pretty awesome. You get to just outlife gain most things. I found this was a pretty good deck, but I had some issues with it, and like I said, I was timing out, so we kind of moved on. The other deck that I have been using is this Eggs deck. So the way this works is we use our cost reducer here of Foundry Inspector, which makes artifact spells cost 1 less to cast. And then at the end of when we're actually comboing, we have no cards in the library, and we're just using Conjurer's Bauble to get a Conjurer's Bauble from the graveyard, put it on the bottom of our library and draw a card. So that's for free with the cost reducer here. We use Jace's Erasure to mill our opponent. This specific deck is pretty awesome because you have Mystical Teachings, and Mystical Teachings has the ability to fetch out your Weather the Storm or Scattershot, and then these 2 cards can be looped with Conjurer's Bauble. So you cast the Weather the Storm for the first time, and then you use Conjurer's Bauble, put Weather the Storm on the bottom of your library, Teachings for it again, and you just have it again. So you basically have a bunch of copies of your 1/ofs, which is really awesome. And then you have Frantic Salvage here, which says put any number of target artifact cards from your graveyard on top of your library and draw a card. So this means that with the cost reducers in play, you Frantic Salvage, put a bunch of stuff on, and then it ends up being free to cycle through all those, which gets you a bunch of Erasure triggers or Golem Foundry counters. Now this specific deck is very difficult to pilot in paper because you're just tracking everything all at once. So I really like the power of the Alter deck where it has like an instant win combo, but it's too hard to implement online. So I've been working really hard on trying to make a hybrid version of this. And I think that I might have settled on what I wanted to do. This is my original list where I was just trying to play the Alter combo but have a couple of Foundry Inspectors. And this doesn't work very well because you don't have a loop. I tried implementing it, but without having the ability to have the teachings package, it just wasn't good enough. So then over here, we have this deck that I just played, which is what I'm calling a hybrid Alter Eggs list. And this has the teachings package. And because it's playing a Scattershot, I felt like I could go down on makeshift munitions. I'm only playing 1 crop rotation in this specific list, but it ended up going pretty well. I ended up with a 4-1, beating Black-White Pest twice, and also Mono Blue, and losing to Kiln Fiend. So that's kind of, if you don't get to turn 3, what are you going to do? But I like this a lot, and the problem that we have still ends up being just time-consuming comboing. I think that you don't necessarily have to makeshift munitions your opponent to death, but having the ability to loop and mill them with Jace's Erasure would be really good. And I was only playing a couple of Ichor Wellsprings anyway, so I have actually decided to try this specific list out for this video. Here I'm playing 2 Foundry Inspectors. You only actually need 1 of them in play to get the Conjurer's Bauble loop going, and then I cut the Ichor Wellsprings. I'm thinking that I can sacrifice the Mirror Retriever to get back eggs and stuff, and then maybe that'll help. I was going to be playing 7 bargain and dispute effects to pair with these, and hopefully that'll help, even though we're missing the Ichor Wellspring draw. And in the sideboard is 2 Blue Blast and 4 Hydroblast. I'm basically just trying to play as many blasts as possible against Blitz, but it's been kind of iffy anyway. Maybe we should, I don't know. I'm not really sure what to do here, so as we see the video, maybe you can give me a tip. 1 Jace's Erasure as a mill win condition for just anything that's just the grindy deck. And then 3 Fangren Marauders to be used against Affinity and also in life gain matchups, where we need the life gain, I mean. 1 Serene Heart for Bogles, 2 Scatter Shots, these are specifically for Fae. And then over here, 2 Nile Spell Bombs for any sort of combo-based, or graveyard-based combo deck. So that is the list. We're just going to stick with it as is and learn along the way, but I'm pretty stoked, and we'll see you in the matches. Match 1 here versus Protein Soup Elitist. I'm keeping. This has Mine, Power Plant, right into Tower on turn 3, and it looks like they're on a burn deck. But the other plus here is that we get to play our sweet art in the very specific pattern that it's necessary to make the cool full image. So I like that. We actually have Altered Retriever already. So we're looking for more Retrievers, and we're looking for teachings for Weather the Storm. Okay, here we can actually go Chromatic Sphere, black, a map. I'm tempted to bargain the Retriever right away to gain 2 life. Rarion, play the Retriever. Cast Reckoner's Bargain. So we gain 2 life, we get back our Sphere. Sorry about that. Okay, so we have the loop. So now we want to play out probably, doesn't really matter that much. Bauble. So this gives us infinite mana. If they tap out with Foundry Inspector and Mirror Retriever, we have infinite mana. So let's yield infinite colorless anyway. They're likely to hold up some sort of interaction though. We go to 14 off of the Lightning Bolt. We're going to go to 13. Faithless Looting. So let's see if they use both of their available lands to cast stuff and they tap out. They just discard 2 mountains. Yikes for them. Okay. Blood Token. Chain Lightning, no. Okay. Alright, so I think we're going to have the mana. Alright, so here it goes. Tower. Cast Inspector. Cast Alter. Cast Retriever. Sphere. Map. Star. Alter the Retriever. And we're going to get back Retriever. Make some mana for a little while. I'm going to crack for black. Down a map. I guess we probably should use our map right away. We have infinite mana, so let's just get more colors. Sacrifice this. New Retriever. Map. Sacrifice the Retriever. Get back Retriever. So now we're going to sacrifice the map, and we're going to get the Polluted Mire. Sacrifice map. Get Polluted Mire. Cycle. Now, again, we're looking for teachings or a Weather the Storm. Or I guess we also would win with what's his face? Well, we would win with makeshift munitions, but we probably would time out. So let's not do that. Mirror Retriever. Let's just Deadly Dispute. No, I can actually Deadly Dispute the Mirror Retriever. Makes way more sense. Dispute the Retriever. Get back Mirror Retriever. Draw. Another Deadly Dispute. So let's black. There's the teachings, and this should be GG. So we're going to sacrifice this. Back Mirror Retriever. Unless they want to make me play it out, which is totally fine. Sack. Making mana. Urgh, so much clicking. Okay. Blue. Teachings. Weather the Storm. Let's see if they quit. They do not quit. Okay, fair enough. Okay, now I'm going to sacrifice this for black-green. We have a lot of looks to try to find our actual win conditions. So we get the Mirror Retriever. Well, this is comboing pretty hard, actually. Play the Chromatic Star. Play the Mirror Retriever. Dispute the Retriever. And we'll just get back another Mirror Retriever. This is turn 4, and we're just using all the times. Okay. Still looping. Looks like it's only been a couple of minutes. You asked for the loop. Here we go. Set this. I'm trying to get to the point where I can cast Mystical Teachings. This one. Retriever. Sec. Jeez. This one. Back Retriever. Teachings. Deadly Dispute. Cast Mirror Retriever. Let's see if there's an easier way to do this. Oh, my fingers. Okay. Sacrifice, get it back. Black. Cast Retriever. Dispute it. Really drawing our deck pretty much. It's pretty nice. Okay. Got the Retriever back. Got the makeshift munitions. Play this. Cast Mirror Retriever. Sacrifice it. Get back Mirror Retriever. So now we gotta move our stack around. Red. Cast makeshift munitions. Cast Mirror Retriever. Sacrifice. Sorry. Move this over here. So now if we actually wanted to use this loop, it would take 40 mana. I'm really just trying to find the Golem Foundry so I can win. Shoot this. Here's the Golem Foundry. Okay. Easy day now. Cast Weather the Storm. 6. We're gonna be making mana anyway, so might as well F6 and then make a bunch of golem tokens. I'll be good to go. Now it's opponent's prerogative whether or not they want to scoop, and they definitely don't have to. but we're just gonna make like a bunch of golems. Always yes, always yield. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the frantic search. Get back this, 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 this. Press OK. Put Terrarions on the bottom. So I like this part of the deck because I can just keep going. This, cancel, blue, Mirror Retriever. Ugh. Sacrifice this Mirror Retriever for mana. Get back. Bobble, I guess. Bobble. Do. Bobble. And this. And this. Black. And this. Black. And this. Alter. Back. Mirror Retriever. We are certainly doing things, and the opponent is dead, but they are just sitting there letting me do my thing. Do. Okay. Sack this. This. Again. So I'm making mana so I can cast teachings. Deadly Dispute. Deadly Dispute cast. Sacrifice this Terrarion. Cast Mirror Retriever. Is that enough? I think that's enough. We have 169 life. We have 16 minutes on the clock. We're gonna make 5 of these. Just attack twice. That'll be the game. Good times. Faithless Looting. Looks like Protein Soup Ludus discards Satan right here. Okay, making some dudes. Play tower. For this. Attack with everything. Do. Sacrifice. Get back Retriever. Deadly Retriever. Alright. That wasn't too bad. We're able to combo off in a relatively good amount of time. I mean, basically, we just went harder than completely necessary there. Scatter Shot, we can take out. This. Don't really want the munitions. What I'm looking for is how can I fit these Fanged Marauders in? And maybe I'll just cut 1 Inspector. 2 Inspectors. I think that's probably good. Do I want the munitions? I don't think so. It's just too much clicking. Let's go. We had a pretty good hand that time. We had our nice Tron pictures. Although I didn't point it out. Tower, power plant, Terrarion into Mirror Retriever. I guess I'm going to keep. This is the sketchy thing about this hand is not having life gain, not having a quick way to get Tron, or having like a dispute effect. You have a lot of good draws. Terrarion. I think what I will do is sacrifice the Terrarion and play the Mirror Retriever. That way the Mirror Retriever can get back the Terrarion when it dies. I can just block that here, and then I get a little bit of a value. Right, we're going for black, green, just in case I draw a crop rotation. Power plant, tower, tower. So let's play Mirror Retriever. So in 2 turns, we can teachings for crop rotation and crop rotation for Tron. This is a very easy block for me. Found the crop rotation anyway. So we just play this, green, crop, get mine. Never didn't have it, and then play Terrarion and Terrarion. Then we're going to look to go teachings for dispute. We can salvage as well. I'm gonna get beat down by this kitchen imp. Actually, we can go like we can teachings for Weather the Storm as well. They have 3 mana and they're hitting me down to 17. Found the Deadly Dispute anyway. Alright, let's pass. Maybe passing was the wrong call. Blast. What we can do is teachings for weather, like in so they just got confused and didn't attack. We're gonna Deadly Dispute here. Now blue-green. Okay, teachings. We don't have to get, like, if this doesn't resolve, it's fine because we have the Fangren Marauder. And we have our Frantic Salvage to start gaining life and making tokens and just going over the top. The deck feels pretty good, at least in this instance. Get the Weather the Storm, cast Weather the Storm. Gain 12 life. Pass. Well, okay. So I think I play Tower, play Foundry, play Star. Two, three, four, five, six. Sacrifice this for green here, actually. That way I don't have to crack the treasure token if I don't want to. Play Fangren Marauder. Terrarion. On the next turn, I'm planning on playing the Golem Foundry and then blasting off with the Frantic Salvage and then just drawing more cards. Making a bunch of life, making a bunch of tokens, just going way over the top. Lightning Bolt, okay. So let's just gain 5. Always, yeah, we do. We do want to gain 5. Golem Foundry. I think we're gonna teachings for a Deadly Dispute here, actually. Play a Mirror Retriever. Always yes. Power plant. Sacrifice this for black. Deadly Dispute the Mirror Retriever. Get back Mirror Retriever. And I will pass. Faithless looting. I was just trying to draw into my other Fangman Marauder, but maybe it was better to maybe it was better to teachings for the other teachings, just so we could have 2 more deadly disputes in line instead of just the 1. We take 2, make a golem. What's nice is now these are on the same amount, so we know exactly how much we're gonna make. Okay, that makes things easy. Here you go, star or sphere. Make some golems. Sphere, make some golems. Yep. Make some more golems. I love that we get to make doubles here. Green. Sacrifice this one for green. Usually want to sacrifice the ones that won't draw you a card no matter what first. That's my map. Crack map. We'll go ahead and get another tower. Play tower. Actually, I probably should have gotten a mine here, just in case they have a Molten Rain. Green. Just play this bauble. Get back the... There's no other bauble here, so we'll get back a Deadly Dispute. Let's Deadly Dispute the Mirror Retriever. Back Mirror Retriever. Okay. Pass. Let's go ahead and attack. Now we're at 50 life, and next turn we're going to have 5 3/3s and a 5/5. Not sure they can win. You have to have, I mean, if they had Ancient Grudge or something, they're going to Faithless Looting. Because Grudge could kill both of these, but they don't play any green mana, so they probably can't. I guess they'll take out a Golem. Or maybe take out, no, they can't kill the Finger Marauder, and that's the game. Nice. See you in the next match. Welcome to round 3. We're versus OutZero, who has been on Affinity or Blitz. So neither of those are good for me. I'm going to keep. We're going to go ahead and play turn 1 Terrarion because we can Deadly Dispute it right away. Or we can play Mirror Retriever, and we potentially have Scattershot lined up for their creatures. I can actually turn to Scattershot the Terrarion, and then see what we can do. I said, please don't kill me on turn 3, my friend. I said, and they responded, I can't. So hopefully they actually can't. Play Terrarion, go. 6. Yes, Affinity. Maybe it's Affinity. So we can, I kind of want to save the Mire, right? So if I dispute right now, this gets me to 7 cards, and I won't have to discard. Alter, yes, yes. Pass, pass. Okay, and he said now is a good match for you. Let's go ahead and play Mirror Retriever. Star, pass. Play Wellspring. Okay. Any blue mana? No blue mana. So let's cycle this. Black. Cave. Steer. Green. Bargain. Let's Reckoner's Bargain this Mirror Retriever and get back Chromatic Star. Play Star, Cave, play Terrarion. Alright, so we are kind of petering out here. We don't have very much going on. Not today. Okay. Let's pause again. No, they're going to Deadly Dispute. Deadly Disputes, so they could have a Metallic Rebuke now. Delta Rebirth. We're gonna die. Oh, we have Power Plant now. Look at that. Let's recycle. Reckoner's Bargain. Let's not. Let's play Tower, or let's play Ashnon's Altar and pass. And then we can bargain the altar. No, we can't bargain the altar. Crap. I don't know. We'll figure it out. They're attacking for a lot. Game 3. Deadly Dispute. I'm just worried about Metallic Rebuke here. Darn, did not get there. But we can wipe a lot of their board now. I'm at 16. They Deadly Dispute of their own. Okay, Mirror Enforcer, scary. I wonder if they're on red-black. Play Terrarion. Bargain the Terrarion. So if I get a Mirror Retriever, and we found it. Play Altar. Play Mirror Retriever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we need Storm 13. So here. Sorry. Back Mirror Retriever. We're trying to Storm 13 and wipe the board, and then work from there. We might have to do Storm 14, actually, because of potential Metallic Rebuke. Move this over a little bit. That's 9. Just make this a little bit bigger so it's easier to click. We're always optimizing. Okay, clicking, 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 clicking. Just storming, storming, storming. Do-do-do. The Chromatic Sphere. Sacrifice it for red. Oh my god. I found the Foundry? Okay, well that's fine. We can do that next turn, right? Yeah. Play Expedition Map. Here. Pass. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. To figure out which one we're not shooting. This one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Kill them all! That was a good turn. That's sure a good turn. Pass. I'm just concerned that I'm going to get was going to get hit by Metallic Review, because that's why I didn't play the Golem Foundry, but now we have it. Okay. Foundry. Play Mirror Retriever. Always yes, always heal. Thank you, opponent. I believe they don't want to waste time, so they decided to not go on with that one. So reverse Affinity. Scattershot actually seems good if they're going wide. Maybe we can get rid of the makeshift munitions. We definitely want the Fanged Marauders, that's for sure. So the question is just what to cut. I believe we should be able to get by without having like really easy to cast combo spells. I think we probably just go down to teachings. But we got lucky that they didn't make me play out the combo, because they're trying out zero is trying to get as many matches in a day as possible at a high win rate, and if they're gonna lose it, they just want to keep moving on. This is like not good enough. It's a trap hand. I think there's no Tron pieces. This is why we would want to keep it, but there's no second land either. And a mole. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna keep this trap hand. Done. So we're gonna go Terrarion. They are Grixis. Interesting. So they just, maybe they're not. Okay, they can't rebuke me this turn, but I think we're gonna, if we whiff on lands, lose. Yeah, we're gonna lose. That's okay. We're going to lose 100%. I do not see a way out here. Duress, maybe it's just red-black and they're playing blue bridge. Luck failed me. That was definitely a trap hand. They're getting in. Okay. We don't have a land, we're just gonna move on. Fair enough. That was a trap. Don't do it again. Let's get rid of Scattershot. No, put back teachings. Just get weather and crop and dispute. Okay, mulligan. Mine. Keep. Put a card on the bottom. Teachings. We're gonna go land into star. Turn 2 Terrarion, turn 3 dispute. It is downpouring outside. Black. Play the Golem Foundry. This is like the best win condition here. Play some your Enforcer. I can draw a land. I don't. Play Mirror Retriever. What's yes, what's yield? Cast this. We're gonna block and get back Terrarion, then cast Terrarion and Deadly Dispute. We did whiff on a land, which sucks. Pretty good game one though. Very powerful game one. They Deadly Dispute. Gotta look out for that Rebuke again. Okay, they don't have Rebuke up right now. Now they do again. Okay, Terrarion. So they might Rebuke here. So I guess we just try to dispute. We're going to draw the card anyway. They let it go. Okay, so this turn, we're going to have our Fangin' Marauder. I don't think that they can counter past it. Yes. Hopefully Fangin' Marauder is going to be enough. I don't think they can 20 me this turn, but we'll see. Let's see this. If this is all, they all got last hand. This 12, 18. Oh, I'm gonna block though. For sure. Make a creature. Oh no. Damn it. I can't believe that happened. I can't believe it. What the hell, man? Okay, so I would have gone to 2. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, see you in the next match. Round 3 versus Mirio. Let's try to not punt this time. No possible play yield all. Keep. We have a turn 3 Tron, so that's awesome. And we also have a cost reducer. Let's play the power plant and map and pass. Darn it. Blah. Get it out of your head. Let's go. Okay, so it could be Boros Monarch, which is probably a good matchup for us. Map. We're going to go ahead and get the mine. See how that makes the picture across. This one's going to go on this side, though, unfortunately. So it's Boros Monarch, oh, Mardu. Mardu, Boros, Synth nonsense. Okay, mine. We're going to go ahead and play Foundry Inspector, play Bobble, Star. We're going to draw a card. Draw a card. Play Mirror Retriever. Black. Go ahead and Terrarion here. Deadly Dispute the Mirror Retriever. Get back the Chromatic Star. Draw some cards. Play Star. And let's just cycle one of them for black. The Mirror Retriever. And pass. I could have played the other Mirror Retriever, but I think it's probably fine not to. 15 card steep on turn 3. That's the way we like it. I don't have anything, so I'm just going to pass anyway. Citadel Gate is the red gate? White gate? Okay, so they are white, red, black, red, white. 2 mana. Darn. There goes the Foundry Inspector. We have one of those left, but it's just kind of a win more thing in this list anyway. Just get back to Retriever. Save myself a life. black. Play me retriever. Let's bargain the retriever and get back retriever. Zoop. See if we can draw into something. Golem Foundry's good. Yes. So we should be a little bit concerned about dying to the Journey to Nowhere, or Basilisk Gates. I'm a little bit nervous about the Journey to Nowhere on all of my mirror retrievers, but I don't think they're going to have 4 right away. They're going to deadly dispute something, probably the Thraben Inspector. Makes sense. We're looking to draw into more dispute effects, which we have 5 more dispute effects, as well as the teachings. So we had to keep the treasure token around for the teachings. Play a sphere. I'm just going to crack it right away for black, just in case I draw a dispute effect. Black. There we go. This. Let's dispute it. Get back a retriever. So just using this for value. Chromatic star. Black. Golem Foundry. Play tower. Play another mirror retriever. What's yes? Yes. F6. And they have seen enough. Awesome. First Boros Monarch, we probably want the Fangren Marauders. We might want the Erasure combo, actually. And we could trim on the Altar combo. Trim on the Foundry Inspectors. Let's see. We probably don't need the crop rotation. They might be a little bit speedy, but not that speedy. We can... So we can transition basically post-board into eggs by cutting these. Getting rid of a mirror retriever. Not sure how I like that. Guess that's pretty good. Gonna play the Erasure munitions. So get rid of these altars. So I have 3 different win conditions here. Could probably get rid of 1 Golem Foundry then, if that's my plan, is to play the eggs plan. So now this is just an eggs deck, but this is mirror retriever over the Wellsprings. I like that. Okay, let's go. So we have mine into star, and then we can hold up dispute, or we can play mirror retriever. Probably just do a dispute or something. Okay, mine, sweet, map. You know, never didn't have it. Like that. Opponent has a red-white land and a plains. They're going to go ahead and play Wellspring. We're just going to play out our tower. Get our tower. Maybe we want to not play the Fangren Marauder this turn. Probably not. We can go Mirror Retriever, Bauble, and play Star, and then hold up Deadly Dispute. Then on the next turn, we can play Fangren Marauder and then cast Deadly Dispute, gain a bunch of life. I don't want to get the Marauder journeyed. So they're going to play a Hawk, pick up Wellspring, and do nothing. It's kind of interesting. I'll play Bauble, my Mirror Retriever. Oh darn, I messed up there. The sequencing was bad. Get back nothing. Okay, bargain. Now I should not have I shouldn't have bobbled there because I should have saved the bobble for the Fangren Marauder. If they play Journey to Nowhere here, we can Deadly Dispute the Mirror Retriever, and then the Journey hits their Hawk. Are they going for it? No. Raven Spectre holding up a red mana. It's in for 2. Okay. No big deal. Tower. Unfortunately, if we play out the Fangren Marauder right now, well, what we can do is play Tower, dispute the Mirror Retriever with the Star, get back Star, play Star, green for Marauder. How much mana is that? 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. Okay, so black. Back Star. Play Tower. I probably should have played the Chromatic Star there. Just playing the Fangren Marauder so I could just crack the map right away. But now I was trying to play again around Journey to Nowhere, and then I just dropped that. Okay, always yes, always yield. And we're gonna get the Polluted Mire. Okay, so Journey to Nowhere is annoying. I should have played the Chromatic Star and then passed. And then I could Reckoner's Bargain the Fangren Marauder and gain 6. And not get hit by the Journey to Nowhere. I'm not blocking here because I don't want to get hit by a Galvanic Blast on the Fangren. And they're playing a Metalcraft deck, so they're probably going to have Gal Blast. Plays a Cliff Gate for black, so they have black, red, and they've scooped. Can't handle the Fangren Marauder. Alright, see you in the next match. Match 4, we're versus Steve. Steve? Probably Steve. Okay, so we have Tron. We're going to keep. Go land, map, turn 2. Map. See what they're up to. But I think it's important to have Tron will travel. So, I guess it depends on what we draw, what we do. Let's see what Steve does. Okay, Affinity. Alright, so we can just slow down, get mine, and go mine into map, into tower, and then we can play out our star and whatnots. We don't have to crop rotation. Okay, opponent is confused. Rightfully so. They've never seen the powerful deck that this is. Blood Fountain. Okay, 3 artifacts on board. Plays a 4th. Plays a Frogmite. Probably. No, 5 artifacts on board. Okay, mine. Go ahead and go map. Get a tower. So we have 7, 8. Can't really do everything next turn, unfortunately, but we can go Star Terrarion and then Teachings for Dispute. We can also Teachings for Weather the Storm if we need to. Having Tron this early is pretty sweet. If we draw into more colored sources, we could do something where we like crop rotation a tower for tower, crop rotation the black, the swamp for tower, and then have a bunch of mana and do stuff. They have 6 artifacts on the board, and so far I've not played a Mirror Enforcer. Main deck now, Spellbound, okay, plus Mirror Enforcer. Opponent knows what's up. Damn. Okay. Darn, sorry. Tower. Star. Okay, so the star, 6. Blue. Teachings. No, it's gonna get countered. Whoops. Oh wait. I can deal with that. Right? So we just go tap for black. Okay, black, green, green. Okay. Crop rotation nonsense. Okay. Good tower. Didn't see that one coming. Okay, we're gonna get Deadly Dispute, I think. Cast Terrarion. Got you. So this deck is a little bit better versus Graveyard Hate like now Spellbound because specifically of the Frantic Salvage where you can get back your graveyard at instant speed. But they're going to get rid of my Mystical Teachings right now, which makes a lot of sense. Okay, so the pressure is on with the 4/4 coming in. Bam. We're looking to draw into Golem Foundry, Mirror Retriever, Ashnod's Altar, basically everything. Okay. It's raining really hard out here. Red, black, munitions. Waiting on opponent. It looks like they're going to cast a munitions or dispute. Reckoner's Bargain's the token of some sort. Okay, so we can actually, if we cave right now, let's go ahead and crack this for black, white. The Terrarion. Dispute it. Salvage these two. I think that's fine. Land, Terrarion, Sphere, black, Terrarion. And then I'm just going to cast Reckoner's Bargain instead of the Dispute. Because if they have the counter, they have the counter. And now we found Altar Mirror Retriever. Getting pretty close. Put ourselves to 17, so we're not dead to 3 Gale Blasts off the top. They cast a Wellspring. So they're 19 cards in and they've only found 1 Mirror Retriever. It's very unlucky. Very unlucky. And here comes the Deadly Dispute, so they're going to go down to 38 cards. So we're looking to see a couple of other Mirror Retrievers here. Not that we want it, we're just expecting it. They have treasure token up, so they potentially have metallic rebuke. Here comes a Galblast. No, makeshift munitions. No, Wellspring. Okay, so they tapped out. And Frogmine. Deadly Dispute. So Mirror Retriever. Okay. Play Alter. Okay. Sacrifice for black. Deadly Dispute. Mirror Retriever. Get back Terrarion. Play the Terrarion. Deadly Dispute the Terrarion. There's a Golem Foundry. We go Chromatic Sphere. Always yes, always yield. Terrarion. Star. And now we're going to chump block, I think, the Mirror Enforcer, and then sacrifice the Golem, and then cast Reckoner's Bargain on the Terrarion, and then try to find our Mirror Retriever. This puts me to 11. Did not pass turn this time. The other thing we could do, we could potentially, so they're going to Galblast it. Okay, sacrifice for life. Sacrifice. Black. Bargain. Go up to 12. And we have Mirror Retriever now, so we have the win. They're going to counter this, it looks like. But, I mean, they could have... No, they can't cast one more, two more. I don't know if we can win if we have enough life, because they could untap and double blast us. Munitions, sad. Okay. We used our cycle land? Not yet. Okay, go to 6. Munitions of our own. Taste it. We got there. Okay, so this is the win. We just have to execute. Let's make this taller, I guess. Just try to make this better. Sacrifice this. Back. Retriever. Okay. Back Mirror Retriever. Oh no, am I lagging? No, they're just trying to think if they want to do stuff. So of note, we are dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if we untap. So we actually have to execute the full combo, which really sucks. I believe it is, think about this, 90 tokens to do 20 damage. Okay, let's go. No, not 90 tokens, 90 counters, because we make 30 tokens for 10. Play this. Red. Makeshift munitions. We're going for it. I don't know if I can get the full 90. Okay. Feel free to skip ahead. At some point, I'm probably going to have to change my game plan. So we're at 20. Let's cast this. And then we're going to go ahead and cast an expedition map. And then black. Deadly dispute this. Get back Mirror Retriever. Scatter shot. Darn. Okay, I'm gonna have to execute. I have another tower, so I have 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. So 9. I have 10 mana. So I have to deal 10. Let's take this one through. I'm trying to loop at the same time. God. If I'm going to deal 10 damage, I need to have 10 tokens, but I need 20 tokens already. Let's just see how much we can do. Sacrifice, 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 sacrifice. Okay. Get back Mirror Retriever. Cast Mirror Retriever. Munitions, U, sack, map. Munitions, sack. Mirror Retriever. Cast Mirror Retriever. 4 mana. Mirror Retriever. Cast Mirror Retriever. Sacrifice Mirror Retriever. Back Mirror Retriever. Mirror Retriever. Oh my god. Okay, so make this, cast this, sack this back again. So for 3 mana, we can deal 1 damage. We are going off very, very, very slowly. It is happening very slowly. Sorry about this. Opponent will not scoop. Okay. What's this? Trying to get to 4 tokens. So I can stop doing this mana nonsense. Okay, sacrifice, shoot you, sacrifice, shoot you, sacrifice, shoot you, shoot you again. 7. Okay. I mean, now we have a plan. Oh my god. Opponent. Okay. So we've made 1. Wait, so we just need 21, need 21 mana. Okay, 21, we need 7, so we need 21 counters. Okay, I figured it out. I found a line, 21 counters. Maybe it's not 21 counters, I'm not really sure. We're storming now. This is 1, 2, 3. We're gonna use our entire 20 minutes clock on this, okay? You said you wanted to see it. You said you wanted to see it. My fault. I'm looping more. I'm looping. I'm looping. Storm 60, 61. Almost there. No, this opponent's like, what? I'll just F6. You can just time out. I like sitting here doing nothing. Got there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sacrifice this. Sacrifice this. Why would you quit at that point? Okay, fine. Alright, so I think that I would rather be an Eggs deck post board than I would rather be this Alter Combo deck. So I'm going to get rid of this. The Golem Foundry is for sure. And that's going to be the plan. We'll just get rid of the Altars, play the Marauders. Plan on trying to Golem Foundry them out at some point. Alright, this seems fine. I'm going to keep it. Now it occurs to me that I was wrong, and I would not have won, would not have been able to live against OutZero no matter what I did, so that feels good. If I made a token, he could have just used one of the bolts on the token instead of my face. So instead of going to -5, I would have gone to -2. So I was dead no matter what. Just not fast enough with the Fanged Marauders. Now opponent plays Wellspring. We go tower, grab our map for mine. And mine, pass. Probably going to just play out the 2 stars. The Terrarion and the star. Not sure. I don't want to not be able to sacrifice them for value, for 10 life. But I guess if they're tapped out, it's fine. Nice Blood Fountain. Token. Okay, we have multiple Marauders coming up, so we're just going to start playing them. Marauder 1. Your turn. Can you beat a Marauder? Oh, thanks to the life. Always yes, always healed. It's important to you have to do that always yes during your turn. Like if you're passing the F6, you can't like click always yes while you're passing for some reason. You can't undo and also click it. And they have an edict. Fair enough. Guess what? Cave. Green. Fanged Marauder. Do you have another one? I mean, they could have another edict or double lookout blast or whatever. Me. They got me. If they don't, and then it's on. You know, after having all this time when Affinity just wrecks you, I feel like very happy to just throw the Fangor Marauders out and say, deal with it. Okay, they're going to Deadly Dispute. I'm going to gain a bunch of life, and this is what I was talking about. I can't always yes. Just gonna keep hitting it yes key actually while they're doing their thing. Thoughtcast. Looking for the double Gal Blast right now. Bam. Bam. You got me. You got me. Okay. Play Mirror Retriever. So we don't need to do the looping loops anymore. Let's go ahead and I could kill the Mirror Force right now. Maybe? Probably not. Oh no, I messed up. Black, blue. I think this one through. Deadly Dispute, Mirror Retriever, get back, Chromatic Star. You can't Metallic Rebuke this. You don't have enough cards to tap. What are we gonna do? I get back the Star, and I get a Foundry Inspector, so that feels good. Let's go ahead and play the Foundry Inspector. And we can go with stars, play all these things, and then just scattershot that to be dead. And just have to bring it back. We're going to go ahead and get back the Fangor Marauder here with the Bauble. Red. Black. Dispute this. And this Chromatic Sphere. Scattershot this. Alright, opponent. Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there. Same targets. And now the Mirror Enforcer's dead, so they have to rebuy it if they want to play it again with the Blood Fountain. But I get a small reprieve. We're likely going to Teachings for a Dispute again, I think. We're getting Teachings for Teachings, Teachings for Dispute? Yeah, that sounds better. So we want to be able to get our, we're just trying to find the Golem Foundry, and then from there we're going to use the Frantic Salvage to get back all of our artifacts and loop them, and then beat them down with 3/3s. We're going to kill the Inspector. Oh man. I'm gonna crack it right now. Okay. Plays an Angler. So I still have 2 Marauders on the deck. Still looking for the Golem Foundries to beat them with. And they do crack the Spell Bomb. So now we can Teachings for whatever. Teachings for Teachings. Dispute. This is gonna go for blue, I guess. Teachings. Teachings. Green? No. 8. I have 8 mana. I could put the teachings back. I'm just going to try to draw a card. I could teachings for Weather the Storm here, but I think I'm just going to teachings for a Dispute. And then Dispute the Mirror Retriever back, get back the Bauble. The Bauble. Get back the Dispute. Okay, tower, tower. Darn. Alright, so we can't do any crop rotation gimmicks. We're going to pass. Because we already have the 2 towers in our hand. Otherwise we could have, no, it wouldn't have made any difference. I'm going to take 5. You're going to kill my Inspector? I think that's fine. I guess we want to stop on upkeep then. So stopping on upkeep here, it says draw a card. So we get to draw the Inspector, and then we get to draw for turn, draw another card. We want to get the Sphere, the Bauble, and the Inspector. I think that's fine. That's all we want, because we want the Sphere to be able to cast the teachings. Bauble can get back the Frantic Salvage. Bauble, the Foundry Inspector. Then this will be enough to go for teachings for Weather the Storm. Or they're just going to try to counter it. So we won't have enough mana to do that. That's still fine. Okay, go ahead. Nothing. Tower, Bauble. So now we have the mana to teachings for Weather, but it looks like they're going to try to hold up a counterspell. We're going to kill the Inspector. Okay. Let's see if they hold up enough mana to cast a Rebuke. And they do. Okay. I'm casting teachings here because I can pay for Metallic Rebuke, but I'm not going to actually, I'm just going to get, I guess I could salvage again, and then, no, Probably still want to get the Weather the Storm. They are down to just 3 lands because they've used them all for the munitions. They have this 5/5. Okay, opponent. They give back their Enforcer. 2, 3, 4, 5. They can't cast it. So we're in the clear from Metallic Rebuke right now. Alright, cool. Finger and Marauder. So we're getting teachings for I don't know. I kind of want to get a Deadly Dispute, but I have nothing to dispute. It's indisputable. Play the Temptation. Play Weather the Storm after this, I guess. Okay, well, when this resolves, I'll unpause. We're going to get a Deadly Dispute. Play Cave. Go ahead and Weather the Storm. Now, they certainly could come back from this. It's not going to be too hard for them to rebuild. And we have no attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Mirrored Force is going to cost them 1 mana. They're going to swing in for 5. Right? We've already cast 2 Galvanics. Both of our teachings are gone. 1, 2 Disputes. 1 Marauder. That's okay, so we're just sitting on our Marauder again. Okay, Finger Marauder. So we're going to cast this Chromatic Star, and then we're going to be able to dispute it, gain life, and draw some cards. I'm all about drawing the cards. Now we get to auto, always yes. Mirror Retriever. So let's play Mirror Retriever. Black. Bargain this. Get back a Mirror Retriever. Let's keep the value train. Still looking for the Golem Foundry. Okay, Expedition map, play map. Crack the map. Trying to get as many lands out of the deck as possible. Looted Mire. Cycle. I didn't have to cycle then, I guess. We can cast Foundry Inspector. Cast Metallic Rebuke. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we have Foundry Inspector, play Terrarion, play Mirror Retriever, and now they can't use their makeshift munitions this turn, so we can just attack. Now they're at 15. So the game's progressing a little bit faster now. They're going to swing it for 9, and we have no blocks. Definitely not blocking. I guess I could have blocked with the Mirror Retriever to gain some life and then just gotten back a Mirror Retriever. Maybe that would have been fine. I want to try to attack them though and try to put them down on life. Like this. Swing out. So I'm dealing 9. Okay. Just get back to Mirror Retriever then. They're taking 8. Let's see if we can find a dispute effect. We do. Sweet. That is good. You take 5. You have 3 lands. I go ahead and play Mirror Retriever. Play Chromatic Star. Sacrifice for black, I guess. Bargain this. Get back Retriever. So gain 2 life. Play another Retriever. Bargain that Retriever. Get back Retriever. Okay. There's the Foundry. Golem Foundry. Golem Foundry. Always yes, always yield. I'm going to cast Mirror Retriever. Yes. And then Terrarion. Yes. They're at the point where they really should just not attack and hope that I can deck out. Just make a golem. But here we are. We can do whatever we want. Let's go ahead and white. Frantic Salvage, we get back Inspector, Bauble, Sphere, Star, Inspector, Terrarion. Guess Retriever? Probably not Retriever. I'm getting back everything here because I didn't select that Inspector. I did, okay. Terrarion on the bottom. I did not mean to select the Terrarion. That's a mistake. Green. Let's just go ahead and play this Founder Inspector. Oh no, I have to. I was gonna try to make it easy to loop things, but looks like I'm not doing that to myself. Sacrifice. Black. Black. I'm not really concerned about clock, although it is red now. They're the one that's just stepping through my things. I'm clicking fast enough. Frantic Salvage. Star. Black. I just keep playing another star. Card for black. Or blue. Doesn't matter. Play Sphere. Don't know how many of these I have. Opponent does not want to go quickly, but that's okay. Play the Terrarium. Play the Power Plant. And then we're going to F6. Actually, yield until here. Actually, no, F6. Okay. So, sometimes opponents will be bringing in Real Shaman against you here. There's a Mirror Enforcer. Three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 lands, so let's crop Green. We're just trying to thin a little bit here. Who are you shooting? Mirror Retriever? Okay. What? Who? Spectre? Are you just giving up? I think they're just giving up here, which is fine. They're gonna shoot something. They have 3 blockers, so they're dead. Bobble. Gotcha. We'll get to move on to the next match. Unfortunate that we had to combo for so long. Sometimes opponents will just let you not have to work it out. So that would be nice. Ready for match 5. Welcome to match 5. Let's go. This is a pretty good hand. We have Star into Bargain. We have Golem Foundry. Frantic Salvage is not very good at this point, but who knows? The C-Gate plate, so it could be blue-white CawGates or blue-white TRONBO. Mine into Star. We have a turn 3 Golem Foundry. Ash Barrens. Island. So this is making me think it's either TRONBO or CawGates. It says, good luck, have fun. You too. Please no Spell Pierce. That'd be annoying. Darn it. Of course, Spell Pierce. So, Spell Pierce probably means Tribe. Power Plant. So we're going to play Foundry. Oops. Get back nothing. Let's wait to sacrifice the bauble to get back the Reckoner's Bargain. They're on cats. Cat. Just don't know if it's Tribe or not. I'm scared. Bargain. Okay. Resolves. Put the bargain on the bottom. Cycle. Tower is what we need. Terrarion's not bad. We can teachings for crop rotation for Tron. I'm just sitting here saying, please do not play any tireless tribes. If it's just CawGate, it's really not going to be a problem for us. So, now I'm afraid of the Spell Pierces. Play the Mine. The Dispute. Just afraid of Spell Pierce over here. Oh, good play. Good play on my part. There's the tower. And we get the salvage. Okay. This looks pretty good. If it is Tribe, now we can gain life with Weather the Storm to be fine. It's probably not based on the gates. Gates coming in. Okay, so we're gonna go and wait. This looks like a counterspell. We'll try not to play into the counterspell. We can teachings. 3. Sacred Cat. Oh man. Okay. All right. Let's do it. All right. So they are on CawGate, which means that we don't necessarily need an infinite combo. We just need to go wide with the Foundry Inspectors. I could see Scattershot being really good, Erasure potentially being good. We probably just want to gain a billion life with Fangor Marauder, and the munitions probably is not where we want to be. We want to be on Erasure. So bring the Marauders. Do we need 3? We're on CawGate. I don't think I need a crop rotation. Let's do it. Now we are in Eggs deck. I love this transition. It's pretty sweet. Okay. Okay. Look at that hand. Boom, boom, boom. Keep. We will be nervous about a Spell Pierce, though. Don't Spell Pierce me, bro. Yes. Perfect. Mine. Map. Now the only thing I'm worried about is a disenchant of some kind on the map. If they don't have that, it's game on. And they don't. Okay. Here we go. Sometimes you want to wait to crack the map, but that would only happen if you're on the draw right there, I would have gone up to 8 cards, and that would have caused me to have to discard. Terrarion. We're going to plan on end step Reckoner's Bargain, try to bait the counter spell, and then if that doesn't work, we can play Golem Foundry into the counter spell, and then we can Frantic Salvage the Foundry back. Let's see if they tap out though. This deck is sweet. Okay, nothing? Black? Counterspell? Okay, that was pretty much expected. So now we're going to go Foundry Inspector, Golem Foundry, white, tower, my map. What was yes? These things, and the Terrarion, since I'm here. Okay. Play this. Crack it. Play it. I'm gonna crack it again. Play the Terrarion. We could get dusted, but I can sacrifice the Terrarion for green black or something, It's fine. Green, black, and then cast Finger Marauder. They could have no counterspell. They do not. So now we're going to get out of range of their Basilisk Gate, I hope. Send 3. Okay. All right, we got there. Good games. Okay. So where did we lose? 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, and then we had a kind of a tough match versus Red-Black Affinity. Zero is a absolute pro, which you can see up here by so many trophies. Let's go back here. I think this deck was sweet. Not really sure of anything to change. It actually turns out that bargaining the Mirror Retriever for a Chromatic Star instead of hitting up the Wellspring was pretty good value. We had quick combos and we had long combos, but we can transition specifically into just the eggs package post board. I think that's probably a good plan versus Fae too, where you could cut these, bring in the scatter shots here, and just go for the straight up Fae, anti-Fae eggs plan. Yeah, this is cool. I'm going to keep working on this, and thank you for checking out the video. Have an awesome day.